as you can see by the title of this video, I'm going to be talking about the new installment in the Saw franchise, which is Spiral. So the movie Spiral follows... Detective Zeke Banks, played by Chris Rock, as he takes under a new rookie detective, Detective William Schenck, as they try to figure out the identity of a Saw-inspired killer who is going around killing cops. And he also has to deal with the fact that no one else on the police force that he works with trusts him, and that he feels pressure to live up to the image of his father, who is a former captain and is obviously played by Samuel L. Jackson. And with the plot out of the way, let's get into the first thing I love about this movie, which is Chris Rock. He does a great job as Zeke Banks. He makes a great cop. I think that he makes it clear that he's got a lot of weight to live up to, because he's trying to live up to the image of his father, and he does a great job in emphasizing that weight. And whenever he is with Samuel L. Jackson, they have great chemistry together. I think they do a great job interacting, and I also think that Chris does a great job with interacting with his new detective partner. I think they do a great job. I think he serves as a great role model, as he takes him under his wing and just tells him what being a cop is like and what he can expect in his new position. And I also think the guy that plays his new partner also does a great job. I think the acting overall is solid in this movie. And obviously, since we're on the topic of acting, Samuel L. Jackson will steal the show in every scene that he is in. And I would say he's in the movie a perfect amount of times. He more or less serves as the background character, as the dad. As obviously we see him in flashbacks, and both in the flashbacks and in the present, he is great. As obviously we get insight as to what Zeke has to live up to. And obviously the saw traps in this movie are really well done. I think they are very intense. I think they are definitely, not once I'd say are difficult to sit through, which I could say for most saw traps, I'm being honest. And the last thing I really have to say is that it's an interesting thing, because normally I would say this is a con, but I'd say this works in the movie. And what I mean is, this movie feels like two movies at the same time, because basically it'll be a cop movie, so like a buddy cop movie, because obviously, you know, Zeke and Schenck. And then the second half will be a Saw movie, because you'll have the traps and the cops getting killed in less than PG-13 ways, but they flow together really well. And it's weird to say that, because again, normally you'd say that's a con, but for this movie, it just works, you know? And yeah, that's really all I have to say. If you get a chance to see Spiral, I obviously recommend you do. It's a great movie. I think you will thoroughly enjoy it. And thank you for watching this video. And if you did see it, let me know in the comments what you thought of it. And that's all I have to say. See ya.